Despite all of the rumors of Arena Breakout going casual, despite all of the hints that Arena Breakout is turning arcade, the developers strongly confirm that immersion and realism is still their priority. And today, we just got the news that a collaboration with Cyberpunk 2077 is happening. Wait, what? No witty intro here. All I wanna ask is, what the f are we doing? Like, where is this thing coming from? Collaboration, yes, it's welcome. Cyberpunk is cool, but why? Is this what the game needs right now? With several major announcements from CD Projekt Red, including a second season of Edgerunners being in production, a 2.3 update for Cyberpunk 2077 for vehicle enhancements and photo mode improvements, and the continued development of its sequel Project Orion. This popular sci-fi game is now teaming up with Arena Breakout Infinite, a predestined rival to escape from Tarkov. A teaser was posted on the official Arena Breakout Infinite socials and shows a short video of an operator stepping out of a vehicle wearing V's samurai jacket from Cyberpunk 2077. Sadly, the trailer does not show any gameplay footage, which we will most likely see in the coming weeks, but it's indeed expected that cosmetics will be the main focus of this collaboration. Again though, I am okay with this collaboration. I think it's cool. In my opinion, it's a good idea, but it's just at the wrong time. Ever since the second half of the first season up to the ongoing second season of Arena Breakout Infinite, there has been a noticeable drought or player fatigue with how the development has affected the game overall. Recurring issues since its birth like optimization, in-game mechanics, balances, and festering cheaters have all stayed consistent to this very day. If you pull up any social post on X, YouTube, or Reddit related to Arena Breakout Infinite and you can check the comments, you will always see one or all of these concerns being asked or commented on but never given a proper or much needed response. And these may be common concerns that players give and may feel like it's being exaggerated, but no. These are feedback from the people who play the game than a regular 9 to 5 person could. And these are the people who know what they are talking about. Such concerns being repetitively raised is also a concern itself, showing that attention and overall care for the game's future is being divided. With the messy landscape we already have with the game, how would you expect the developers to respond? With one small patch update and lo and behold, a collaboration that nobody asked for. Now, I'm not dissing on Cyberpunk. The game looks awesome and is a big title to collaborate with, but it feels so out of place and very mistimed with the current growing issues that ABI already has. And what's funny here is that the same players who are complaining day in and day out about ABI's issues are also the same players taking the bait and cheering on for this collaboration. I've been watching a lot of Burnt Peanut lately and this clip is very fitting.
Let me see if I can lure him in. His mental fortitude is higher than I remembered. Like a moth to a flame.
Arena Breakout Infinite is known or was known for its hardcore roots, with similarities with Escape from Tarkov but provided with more quality of life features. This makes the entry for the players much more welcoming than the king of extraction shooters. That's what made Arena Breakout Infinite stand out from its juggernaut of a competitor. Although it lacks a similar feeling of an MMO with diverse and well thought out missions like EFT has, ABI on the other hand polishes its strength with its tactical PvP encounters. Fast forward to its current time, and has time changed this game a lot? With recent updates being applied to both mobile and PC versions of Arena Breakout, players have witnessed a slow transition of their beloved hardcore extraction game transitioning into a more casual or arcade-like direction, applying features like ping markers, UAVs, deployable cameras, capabilities to ignore injuries, dolphin diving, and more. This shows that a decision has been made to pivot from its roots of a hardcore extraction game to a completely different direction that aims to target a much more casual audience. This is the first collaboration of Arena Breakout Infinite with a major game title that most players have ignored or forgotten. Why? Well, Cyberpunk 2077 didn't really take off as it wanted to be, facing issues of optimizations, tons of bugs that needed to be fixed, which derailed its supposed success, or at least to become a viable competitor to a game like Grand Theft Auto, but nonetheless, after some time in more development, Cyberpunk 2077 has indeed improved since then and is a good sci-fi game to pick up. Going back to this collaboration with ABI, it just came off as a surprise to everybody. No one really expected this and was just announced out of nowhere. It's worth noting that this is not the only collaboration ABI has on its current season, as it also has an ongoing event with EAJ's Red. I still don't know who the this guy is, which has been very underwhelming and has garnered little to no interest, which makes this Cyberpunk 2077 collaboration a much more impressive decision to be taken. But we have to be real here, as this is nothing more than a shiny toy that they are waving at us, so we can stop complaining about the game for the time being. As of this recording, there is no information or any gameplay footage supporting this event, but knowing how more fun studios have shown their excitement for introducing overpriced skins and shady monetization methods, an introduction of very enticing cosmetics with a high price or worse in a gacha draw may be coming soon. So the caption says, "Wake the fuck up, operators." I think better yet, wallet the fuck up, bitches. Moving on to the social side of things, which I think you should avoid if you want to enjoy any game at all. We can see mixed reactions to this collaboration event, but this is the thing that kind of confuses me. These are some of the players who are actively voicing out their frustrations with ABI, but as soon as a new skin drops, they are foaming at the mouth and preparing their credit cards. The inconsistency is clear, and the problem of the game's failures is not solely on the shoulders of the makers, but also on the people who make up the community. We cry and bitch about their gacha draws, but you see a lot of players still buy that Forest Team operator skin. It pains me to say this, but if that screams you, then you are part of the problem too. And don't think the developers are safe from the criticism as well, as this event shows their priority and also shows everybody what they really care about.
What inspired you to build
A new skin.
Money!
Thanks, Mr. Krabs, as this is what I hate about big gaming companies, as their eyeballs are only shaped like currencies. As much as you cry about them not caring about the game, as long as they're making money off of it, they don't fucking care. This is where I also praise indie devs who actually share their passion with their audience and making the right moves and decisions that aim to gain players, building a solid community, and securing longevity for their projects. This collaboration is getting the attention they wanted for it, and the more hype it's building around it delays the real change or a solid future that Arena Breakout Infinite deserves. So the question is, how do we reach that real change? How do we reach a higher ceiling with Arena Breakout Infinite? As we established, there are two cogs to ABI's lifespan, and these are us, the players, and them, the developers. For the devs, they should improve their anti-cheat processes, as cheaters are the plagues that kill off most games like ABI. One perfect example would be the Cycle Frontier. It was a great free-to-play extraction game that sunset too early because of its cheating pandemic. And if the developers do not pay attention or apply a proper anti-cheat, it may face the same fate. Second is to fine-tune the in-game mechanics like grenade cooking, grenade quantity limits, strict loadout requirements, limited access of red ammo or thermals from the market, solo duo on all maps. And if any of them are watching this is actually the best time for you to actually practice your slogan of always listening, because it's either you are not listening or you refuse to. So get off your asses and do something right. Now for us players, we are to maintain our vocal reach by sharing insights, feedback, complaints, in-game reports, and all that we can contribute to improve the game as a whole. But we also have to be consistent with what we are saying. We can't be hating on the game for their overpriced skins, yet you're wearing one already. For those kind of players, I want them to grow a pair and practice what you preach. I understand, buying skins is also a form of support for the game, but it also shows how the developers have twisted that mindset, thinking that it's okay to squeeze out a few bucks out of you for a chance to get a skin that you wanted. Be smarter. Be more cautious and spend your money wisely. If the developers want to earn money for this game, have them do it the right way. Do not treat this like a mobile game. If we players want this game to survive, then we should do it the right way as well, by not giving into such shady monetization practices. So here we are, and the Cyberpunk 2077 X Arena Breakout Infinite collaboration is indeed happening. Despite the concerns that surround this, let's hope that future collaborations like this continue, as it gives the game more exposure to other players learning about it for the first time. But I'm also praying that it's not an anime crossover event. That's just pure cringe. Let's hope that most of the cosmetics that they will showcase for this event can be purchased directly, more importantly with an affordable price. If it is on a gacha draw, which is highly likely, and you really insist on getting it, please think about it carefully and spend your money wisely. I do really enjoy Arena Breakout Infinite, and that's why I am very critical of the game. But if we are serious about wanting this game to improve, we need to start acting like it. So what do you guys think? Is this collaboration with Cyberpunk a good move, or is this another cash grab? Are you buying this skin when it comes out, or are you sitting this one out? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Continued prayers for us here in the Philippines as heavy floods are happening almost everywhere. Be safe everybody, I appreciate all of your support. Thank you for watching this video.